to this week's episode of Feedback Friday. Today we're joined by the
in our Water Act, Vihiga Water Act 2025. Coordinate, organize, and direct what are the plans in the county to ensure that we do to increase and improve water. Blueprints of the county.
Okay.
Yes.
The sanitation part,
Yes.
and we only talk about water.
Yes.
Why do you think we tend to, the directorate, even within the county, we often just say the directorate of water. We rarely say key issue within our county that needs to be addressed.
Thank you so much for highlighting that one. Sanitation into two from the national level. We have facility improvement and provision of facilities. So for us as a water, we do water and sanitation in terms of facilities, and those are sanitation, toilets, and as well as sewerage systems. And as you know, sewerage, water and sanitation and sewerage, particularly sewerage, has been left behind. We elaborate sewerage systems in Vihiga, but as we speak right now, we have plans and designs in place for Vihiga cluster sewerage system.
Okay.
For Vihiga, that was designed by Lake Victoria North Water Services Waterworks Development Agency in 2018, and we are waiting for funding. And the sewerage system is estimated to take around 4 billion shillings. But because Vihiga has a challenge with land, and when you look at Luanda Township, Chabakali designed for Kaimosi and Cheptulu, those areas. But in Bale here, we really need around 12 acres. Luanda, we need around 9 acres. In Cheptulu, we need around 8 acres. But you find that in Vihiga, we have that challenge of land. So we are saying, can we have a compact system designed to ensure that it meets the requirement and the availability of resources in Vihiga? So sanitation has been a challenge. And we have percent of the people connected to sewerage system in Vihiga. And that has been an issue. So we are fundraising to ensure that we fund this project for our markets. And in the villages as well, ODF, declaring all our and that. And we have never been trained by the Ministry of Water as program. But I want to tell the people of Vihiga in K-Wash program to ensure that we go to the villages. It's part of a disbursement linked indicator in K-Wash, which I'll talk later.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
And it's good you've mentioned.
The criteria for selection of counties was the counties that will ensure that we meet the SDG number 6 by PISA. 450 billion shillings. So Vihiga is have 19. We have 3 key result areas in the program. On water, currently with our program, and each household we. And then secondly, we have disbursement linked indicator number 3. We have put in place in the program. One of them is that 90% of the consumers of that scheme should be getting water how they were connected. So we are working on that, and we have targeted this financial year to ensure that we have around 2,000 connections. And for schemes, we received 265,000, which is $2,000. And then we have 4 under the key result area number linked indicator number 4 on ensuring that all our households have toilets. $8,000 households, and we have mapped 1,300 villages. We will receive, if we declare a village, I've said the DLI number, where are we now?
You'd mentioned there was the result area on. Or for us, from people who do not work in water and sanitation.
Yes.
And then just alignment for people who may not understand what
Okay.
these government terms.
Okay. Linked indicator.
Okay.
So it is an indicator of disbursement amount. So we call it DLI. So disbursement linked indicator.
So one of the indicators you mentioned is
of the households still receive water at the same rate. And then the squat hole is the ODF.
okay.
Yeah. And then if you get 265,000, a lot of money that will come into villages which don't have schools and healthcare facilities. We have already mapped. So we have, it's called OCCR, Operation Cost Coverage Ratio. Our water percent and below. So which means you're supposed to lose only 25 that you supply. So if they give a bankable Under the program, give a shilling for a shilling. They will be given, if the K-Wash will give 10 million. K-Wash will pay the loan, but they have to demonstrate and they pay the loan. And when they pay the loan, it is graduated. So it's prorated. Payment of the loan. Yeah. So those are 8 DLIs under K-Wash. The rest, we are on sanitation, working and ensuring that ODF.
And you've mentioned a lot of figures. Kuna pesa mingi you've talked about for this K-Wash program.
Yes.
And one of the questions that residents often raise is with maybe 5 million, if it's a 5 million project. So how will residents be able to follow this?
Thank you so much, Shamim. As you know, these are public funds and these are public programs. And these are not programs outside the CIDP, program within our annual development plans, program within visions of the county. And we are implementing project in line with the budget. Also, we are being oversighted by the county assembly. So all our KOH programs, they are in our budget. We have budgeted. We have strategies to ensure we reached all of these schemes. And as we these programs to the masses, tell the masses what we are doing in implementation of and even this forum is part of a way of actually creating awareness on what we are doing as a county. So we will be reporting, the way of just saying, we will be reporting. We have quarter reports, have annual reports, and we also have monthly reports. And we also have we it will be done according to the protocols and reporting structure of the government.
Okay.
Yeah.
So residents can easily now follow,
Register them as water use associations so that they are recognized officially as a water sector trust fund. And also we celebrate water, the role of water that it really focuses on ensuring that we have inclusivity, particularly touching on the role of women and girls in they really suffer a lot in terms of taking water, particularly water, they take hours, so they lose productive time and energy. Will know their pain, because it's only the way equality within our society.
Different water projects that have been raised by your audiences. We'll take a short break. We'll be back after. Is there anything else you want to discuss?
Electricity cost by having other green energy sources. And as Vihiga, the way I told you, and we have also a plan by the end of the year. The costs that we normally incur in electricity. So that we get funds to pay for electricity. So I'm not see what. But currently it is billing over 10 million and collecting. Manage revenue to the water. And one of the issues also we are doing to manage tag on it, money. What we are doing that moving away from
because we still fall
mapped under the PCRA, mapped our near streams, near rivers, areas, and then in valleys, and also that have open seas, and so we have all mapped those areas, and we know Vihiga received more than between 1,100 millimeters of rainfall a year. Also very high. So we have preparedness programs. The Department that is responsible for disaster. we have our water facilities, our wash resilient. And this is what I want to tell the people information that is land appropriate, land well. Don't build your things will be flooded. So don't build near the rivers. Don't build near a water course. Yeah. And we have some historical floods. But when it floods, this area, water normally flows in this area. Please don't put drainage systems in our urban areas so that we don't block them. Increased stagnant water and increased storage of water there, and then it will now flow and affect our structure. So we need to be informed and then protect children during flooding. Please don't go to stagnant water. Don't step on stagnant water. Don't pass through stagnant water or rivers, flooding rivers. Make sure that they subside before you pass, and take time where you are. Also, can you know where they are? Those are some of the mechanisms that we
when they take to each other water.
Under the leadership of His Excellency Governor, we prioritize water. Less than 2 kilometers, because that is the big part of the plateau. At least they can spend less time. And this one has been demonstrated by water programs, and as well as how the county embraces partnerships. They budget water, and then when they budget, we now plan for programs of those waters. As you said, we are happy of plant. It is under procurement to ensure that we rehabilitate Ocean and do extension. So it is the pipeline. And again, we have a project in Japan. We are here 2 projects in Japan this financial year. We have Ibole, which was done under climate change, but now we enhanced last financial year as the director of water. We have already this financial year awarded, and we have a contractor on the ground doing distribution and last mile connectivity for that project, Ibole water project. We have Boyani water project. Yeah, we launched it, and the contractor is supposed to ensure that that borehole is enhanced, the water source is enhanced, and we also do last minute connectivity for that project. So the projects are for this financial year, they are on course. Luanda Township, we have they are being served by Amati and Maseno, as well as we did a program there. The other financial year, we the hangar, the facility, we have a tank there. This financial year, we are putting 100 cubic meters tank at Odiero. Yeah, that at IBC. Yeah, that chief center. So we are doing 100 cubic meters tank there, tapping water from Sanitation to that facility, to that tank, and then also for future also serving the hospital that is being constructed at the kids camp there, and then also serve the Panga water tanks that we need distribution there. So with those programs are in place, and we have many other water programs that we are doing in each and every ward. In Northeast Bunyore, we have a program that we are even launched yesterday, and we're doing distribution from the Fire Water Project. And climate change also did in Northeast Bunyore, Maina Spring, and which is now serving the other area. We have a Bunangwe project. We are partnering with Lake Victoria North Water Services Works Development Agency. They will be reviving Bunangwe, doing solar for Bunangwe, doing a new intake for Bunangwe, doing tank for Bunangwe, so that this financial year it is being by the national government. So we are partnering. We have also other programs in Bona, Sibea, Boho, Desibea gas. We want to the tank and also do distribution for that water. We are having other programs in Northeast, West, Central Bunyore. We are partnering also on rural Emily water project with the Lake Victoria. We have already done. We are doing solar because we are relying on electricity there. So we are doing solar. We do distribution, and we do tanks, so that we can reach many places. Even down in Hamisi, we launched a project in Kaptis. Kaptis is a hydram technology, pumping by gravity. So that technology, we don't use the electricity. We pump by gravity to the market and then distribute. We are also doing, we are increasing the capacity of the pumps, the hydram pumps, and we are also increasing connectivity in Kaptis. And it is an area that is bordering Kakamega and Viga, and the last end of Viga, but we are there doing programs. And then also we have Kaptik, Mwala. That is a project that was done by climate change. We want also to ensure that we increase connectivity in that program. And in Muhud, last financial year, we did Kaptech water project. It is solarized. We have Muhud water project, Bohol. It is solarized. Done by the ministry, that borehole. But right now, if you go there, we have solarized the borehole. We are pumping the borehole. The project is going on. Luanda South, also Luanda South. We are doing that one in Maloba. Sambai, we have other projects that we have programmed by the national government. So if you vandalize, you are not in the world, but and manage very well. So if we affect our groundwater, and as well as affect our and we dirtify water, we pollute water, contaminate with mercury. Facilities to take mercury from treating waters, when it is contaminated. Responsible. And then also the last we pay our bills, water bills, so that pay water, so that we have sustainable water schemes. So don't steal water, don't illegally connect. Yeah, be responsible. When you are given a bill, pay, so that we are all responsible in management of water in Thank you.
Thank you, Director. Today we've been joined by Director of Water and Sanitation, James Odiero, and thank you to you, our audience, for joining us today, and continue asking your of Communication at the County Government of Vihiga. I've been your host.